So, hey guys, DJ. Oh wait, I'm not. I don't have to yell. All right. Hey guys, DJ Shelly here, and today I'm down in Richmond, Virginia, with DJ Milk D, with say it, bourgeois,
That's okay, bourgeois.
bourgeois entertainment. Oh, bonjour. So I'm so excited. I'm down in Richmond, Virginia for a couple of events. I look like this because I DJ'd an after party last night down here, which was super fun. But I didn't get home until very, very late. But I found out that DJ Milk D, who we're connected on social media, lives in Richmond. So we decided to connect and hang out before I had to head back to Philadelphia. So DJ Milk D, I'm so excited to meet you in person.
It's
This is
so
awesome.
nice to meet you too, Shelly.
So can you tell me, you found my YouTube channel?
Yes, so when I purchased my new Newmark NS7 III, I had experience with skipping music. So I immediately got on YouTube and searched if anyone had those same issues. And you popped up and explained about, turn off your virus protector or reset your Wi-Fi. And then a next video started on how to start your DJ business if you want to go that route. And it just clicked to me because everything that you were saying was so sincere and so down to earth, and it felt like I was looking at a mirror. I can see the passion and the love that you have for music and entertaining people, and I have that same passion. So I immediately subscribed. I sent you an email, and you responded to me, and I asked, could you follow me on Instagram? And here we are today. It's been since March.
That's
Yes.
so amazing, and I
Yes.
can't tell you how much that makes me feel so good because I started the channel because after I went full time and realized I could do it, I have to let other DJs know that they can do it. I know there's other DJs who want to go full time like me, and I wouldn't be happier. I wake up every day just thanking God for what I'm able to do and that I can do this for a living. So I just wanted to share it with other DJs like yourself. But it is difficult to keep up my channel, especially when I'm working all the time. So when I get to hear stories like that from you guys, it really just makes me so motivated to keep going.
I hope you do, because just a few months you have motivated me and really inspired me to really go and do it. Now, like I've mentioned before, my brother was a big influence, my wife, big influence, and of course you.
Yeah,
Yes.
so let's wave hi to our videographer, Rachel?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yes.
Rachel and Michelle.
Bourgeois.
Woo! So I love your DJ name, DJ Milk D.
Thank you.
And I love your Instagram page.
Aw,
It's so
thank you,
fun. You
Shelly.
just show so much personality, and I love your mixes.
Thank
So
you.
why don't you tell our viewers, what is your Instagram?
It is Bourgeois Entertainment, and I'm DJ Milk D. It is a picture that I have with these sunglasses on and a suit and tie.
But his mixes are so cute. His personality is so cute. So you'll definitely want to check out his Instagram page, and I'll write how you spell it out in the
Yes.
description.
Yes.
But it's definitely a fun Instagram to follow. So make sure you check it out.
Thank
And
you.
then I know that so you've been DJing pretty much your entire life.
Since I was 11. Yes.
But now one of the reasons why you started following me is because you want to go full time.
That's correct.
So I know you had some questions for me today. So what can I help you with?
Well, thanks to you, I have my LLC. I had that established May 2nd. But what I need to know is what's the best route to go out and get good business? What did you do when you first started out as far as getting your business? What did you do?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I did when I very, very first started out, and this was many, many moons ago, I just tried to really just DJ any event I could. So whether I had to sponsor a charity event and donate my time just to get the experience under my belt and to also get pictures and videos so that I could show potential clients who then would want to pay for my services. But you have to have those jobs and pictures of those or videos of those jobs to show clients so that they feel confident that you're legit. and that you know what you're doing so that they will want to pay you. So basically, I just sponsored a ton of charity events. You know, there's all types of races, like 5Ks that sometimes look for DJs, or it could be, you know, any type of children's or cancer society that might want to, and you know, hire or have you donate your services if they're running an event. And it's great. It's also perfect for you because they're public events, so they bring a ton of people that also will see you DJ. So you would definitely want to make sure you have your business cards with you everywhere you go. The second thing is you want to tell every single person you talk to that you're a DJ. All of my social media says that I'm a DJ. Sounds by Shelly, DJ Shelly. Every time I talk to somebody, I let them know that I'm a DJ.
Okay.
You know, of course, after I ask them what they do. But you just want to, like, just get your name out there and what you do as much as you can. And then also, just offer to DJ events for friends and family. Throw a party yourself. Like, you have to have those pictures and video under your belt from events that you're doing so that you can show them to potential clients. So then the second big thing that I did when I first started out, I pounded the pavement. I still pound the pavement today, you know, when I have to, but I went to every single venue in my area and even outside my area. I would just pick a couple days a week and I say, okay, today I'm going to hit these 5 or 10 venues. And I would just go in there and say, you know, I would introduce myself and just say, you know, is your event planner available? If not, can I just leave a business card? Sometimes they're busy and they don't have time to meet with you. Or just, can I get their business card so that I can set up a meeting with them? A lot of times the event planner would come out and I would just introduce myself and let them know what I did and just give them a card and said, you know, I would appreciate if you would keep me in mind for business. And I just did that again and again. You know, some venues I never heard back from, but then there was the 1 or 2 venues that all of a sudden started sending me business. I think the third big thing, and we talked about this, and I know that you're getting started working on, is having a website. You definitely need a professional. I mean, obviously, if you're just getting started, you can still use your social media, but it just makes you look 100 million more times professional, legitimate. People, you know, just know that you're a credible business. You know, like you have your LLC.
Yes.
Insurance. And I have a video on all of these things, but I think as far as just actually trying to book jobs, I guess that's maybe the couple of tips I have for you.
That's the challenging thing. Like at my full-time job, you know, I give cards out. I tell my family, my close friends, but going to get businesses, you know, different companies, like where I could get maybe possibly a contract, where I could have a constant residual, you know, that's the biggest thing, because I've been giving cards out,
right?
But I haven't had anything come back.
I think you could either just Google the biggest wedding venues or the biggest event venues. Country clubs are huge. Most country clubs do a ton of business, whether it's weddings or private events. So I would probably just start hitting every single country club in your area.
Okay.
Sometimes you might want to call them first and see if you can set up a meeting with the planner. If I don't set up a meeting prior, what I normally preface it with is, I just happened to be in the area, saw your venue. I was just hoping I could either talk to your event manager or get their card. Okay. So let them know that you do appreciate their time and you're not trying to be disrespectful, but you know, if they're available, you want to talk to them.
Right.
The other big thing I did too, which was huge, it's the littlest thing. When you do get a meeting with these planners, bring them a cup of coffee or a tea or just a muffin or something, because most of the time event planners work a ton of hours.
They don't get breaks.
They don't get a lot of breaks. They're selling events during the week, and then they're working the events on the weekends sometimes. And just bringing them something simple like a cup of coffee will go miles.
Okay.
So it just a nice way to start the relationship.
Okay.
And so what other questions?
I know I need to get information on getting my logo trademark. You know, what's the best way to do that? I mean, I have the Bourgeois Entertainment LLC, but I also have my logo I want to have protected. Okay,
I had Get Shell Shocked trademarked, and I went through LegalZoom, and honestly, it was such an easy process. I think it cost me about $400. If you have something that you really are worried that could possibly be taken or that you just want to protect, I found that LegalZoom really was the easiest way for me. However, if you have a lawyer that's a family friend or someone, you know, if you feel more comfortable talking to someone about it in person, I would just suggest maybe just contacting like a lawyer in your area. But for certain things, a LegalZoom seemed to work out for me. When I started my LLC, I went to my family lawyer.
Okay.
Because that I felt was a little bit, you know, I needed more guidance and someone that really knew what they were talking about with the trademarking the Get Shell Shocked. It was really just filling out some information and sending them the money.
Okay. Well, that doesn't seem very hard. What else? We've already talked about the website.
You mentioned about people, I think, inspiring me or...
Yes. So my brother inspired me when I was little. I mentioned my wife and I mentioned you. Who was your inspiration?
That's a good question. I started with a DJ named Stuart Balsham with Balsham Entertainment, and I guess maybe when I very first started out, he was my inspiration because I started working with him as a DJ assistant. That's another great way to get started in like going towards your business going full time, is to team up with another DJ who already has been doing it for a while, so you can gain experience. So I started with him when I was 16, and from about 16 to 19, I just saw what he was doing. I learned from him, and I just loved it so much. And I saw that he was running his own business, and I think that inspired me. Well, okay, well, if he's doing this, I can do it. So I started part-time for a very long time, and I opened up Sounds by Shelly, and I made an LLC. When I was 19, I thought I was like, you know, this business, you know, business runner, but I just really just did it part-time for a really, really long time until I decided to go full-time about 4 years ago. So I guess he was my first inspiration, and then I think my mom was huge in helping me get started because I was very nervous. I didn't know if I could do it. And I remember going home at 19 years old and saying, like, Mom, do you think I can be a DJ? And she was just all about it. She thought it was just a great idea. You know, and other people, my family or friends, weren't as supportive because they thought it, unfortunately, some people think it's not like a real job or a real career. No, we are entertainers. We are music artists. Like, yes, this is 100%, obviously, like there's a lot of us out there that are already doing it that are living proof. No, this is a real, you know, you can make a living out of doing this. So I was just so thankful to my mom and then my grandmother, because my mom and I went to my grandmother and asked her if we could borrow the money to get my business started.
Awesome.
So them, all those wonderful people. And of course, my other friends and family. Like when I went full-time, so that was back when I started part-time. When I went full-time, it definitely was my sisters, you know, my dad and my family that were just really 100% behind me, taking the leap and just going forward. And that's, you know, you need that support because it's scary.
Yes, I tell you, like I said earlier, my wife is a big supporter in whatever I want to do, and she knows how passionate I am about DJing. And if I can do it full time, she'll be right there for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo, give her another shout out. And so then the last thing, so before we get going, I just wanted to talk about, so you have the Newmark NS7 III.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sure because all DJs love talking equipment.
Oh, I love it.
Do you love it?
Yes, because it gives me, like I mentioned earlier, I started when I was young. I was on turntables. They were prehistoric, you know, but the Newmark NS7 III gives you that turntable feel, you know, so when it's turning and I can loop it back and I can scratch, just awesome. I have no complaints. I pray that, knock on wood, nothing happens to it. God forbid, I'll get another one.
Okay.
Yes, I love it.
All right, DJ Milk D, I'm so excited we finally met.
Look, thank you for taking time to meet me. You are awesome, especially with your busy schedule.
Thank you. No, I definitely wouldn't have missed it. As soon as you text me that, oh my gosh, you're in Richmond, I'm in Richmond, I was like, no, I knew we had to meet.
Yes.
So thank you for taking time to you know, help me out with my channel. And don't forget to follow DJ Milk D.
Bourgeois Entertainment on Instagram. And I'm also on YouTube, and that is DJ Milk D, Bourgeois Entertainment.
Awesome. Well, I'll put all the links in the description. Guys, thank you. We hope you enjoyed our video today. If you did, please don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, add me to your Instagram feed, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sounds by Shelly.
Yes.